So I'm very happy and excited to be here today for this special event of Symposium on Poverty. ייכנסו ושבו. And it is especially exciting to have our distinguished guest with here, Professor Francois Bourguignon, and somewhere I lost James Heckman. He should be somewhere. So it was a joy meeting you during the last few days and talk with you, and I think there are many people waiting, looking forward to hear from you now. This year, we decided to look at this symposium from different angles and combine not only economy, but social work, public policy, education, and other things. Good morning, I thought I lost you. Come here. So I think we are going to have exciting day. We didn't expect to fill this room, but we had no other empty room, and we tried to find other smaller room, but we didn't have any. So just imagine that we are in a small room, very crowded, and we're going to enjoy what we're going to do here. I would like, first of all, to thank all of those people who really work very hard in making this happen, Madar Fisher and all her staff, and again, our distinguished guest. I've never arranged a symposium that had so many problems as we have in this one. Israel is a country that things are happening all the time. Many people, both from the government and the parliament, intended to come today, and I got notice that due to the situation and changes in the coalition and opposition, people need to stay around Jerusalem. Manuel Trachtenberg will be with us later, but some of the people that had to be here can't come because things can be changed every minute. So another change was the opening of this symposium. Professor Klafter, the president of the university, had to open it, but unexpectedly, last night, there was a change in the program, and he's on his way to Kazakhstan now. And I think he had enough time to pack his luggage, but not more than it. But we have with us his vice president for research, Professor Yoav Henis. And I have a real joy to have you here with us. Yoav and I share lots of things and committee and meeting together. And I'd like to ask you, Yoav, to come here and to greet us.
Thank you, Tammie, and welcome to everyone. I would like, first of all, to greet Dan David laureates, the Dean, Tammie, Ariel David. I wanted to greet the member of the Knesset, Professor Trachtenberg, but unfortunately,
No, he will be here.
yeah, but unfortunately he did not arrive yet, so I cannot greet him. Faculty and students, everyone, and I'm looking for a very fruitful symposium here. One thing with all these sudden changes that I had to replace the president, so the president is not here, I should be in another place, so and I'm here in place of him, it's almost the same, but not quite, which reminds me of a story on things that are quite the same, but not exactly. So there is this guy that meets a friend of him and says, you know, did you hear that Grisha from Moscow won $1 million in the lottery? And he said, this is an old story, and it's almost exact, but not quite. So he says, what is not exact? He says, well, it was not Grisha, but Misha. Second, it was not in Moscow, but in Riga. And third, he did not win $1 million in the lottery, rather he was run over by a truck. So it's pretty close, but not quite. You know, this is on session is on coping with poverty from theory to practice, and in Tel Aviv University we are a whole university, so we have everything from medical school, exact sciences on the and engineering on the one end, to humanities, film, theater on the other, and we also have. We put a lot of effort in directions that do relate to poverty, at least in the sense of food and food security. In this direction, we have the MANA Center, we have the Center for Food Security, and actually our appreciation to this area was evident also in the Doctor for Honoris Causa, which was given this year to Professor Segent Kalamu from Ethiopia, who deals with just division of food in Africa. So I'm very glad to be here. I'm looking forward to hear the Dan David laureates and the other important speakers in this session, and I hope we will all have a good and fruitful symposium. Thank you.
Thank you, Yoav. I'd like to send a special greeting to the David family. I told them before that I think the Dan David Prize is the most prestigious event at the university, and one of the issues I'd never miss, because I think it's very high level, not only on the way it's organized, but the people you always bring. And thank you for giving us the opportunity to have these people with us, and it's really important. I think we are connected to the David family in many ways, and Ariel helped us a lot with the Department of Communication. So we feel we are in the family, and we hope we will be able to show you how important the issue of poverty is in this faculty.